Hey there, friends. Nibs again. Out in the garage doing a little bit of goofing around today. Got a cold and wet and rainy and windy, very windy day outside today. And so we're going to keep it inside for today. And I've got a couple of nice videos planned for you guys. But first I wanted to do a new bring home for you guys. I'm kind of late to the game with this one, but I've seen this one at Walmart several times, and I just kind of poo-pooed it off, but I've been seeing a lot of videos on this one, and I thought I'd go ahead and get one. But this is a Barra model 1866, still new in the box. I actually bought this a couple days ago and just haven't had a chance to get out here and do a real good video on it before I opened it up and played with it. I really wanted to do an unboxing video with you guys on camera. So I already cut the tape on the box. Let's go ahead and see what we get in the box here. So you guys know I like my pump up guns and I like my lever actions, and this one's kind of a mix between the two. It is a multi-pump pneumatic, but it has the look of a nice old lever gun. So first off, before we get the gun out, we just get a little instruction sheet here. These are claimed to be up to 800 feet per second with, I imagine that would be with alloy, maybe with BBs, I'm not sure. For a pneumatic to be doing that much. It's got some good weight to it though. I really kind of like that. But let's go ahead and set the box off to the side here for now. Bring you guys back up here. But it really does have some nice weight to it. It feels, so if you're at all familiar with the newer Craftsman 760s, even the ones from like the 90s, they just feel like they're made out of styrofoam. And I like that they put a little piece of foam over top of the bolt knob so it wouldn't get damaged or poke through the box and get damaged or whatever. I've seen that on a few other guns. Really nice attention to detail there. But yeah, this is a, I mean it is plastic, but boy, it's got some nice weight to it. Feels like it almost feels like a real gun. But doesn't have any real option for mounting a scope, which is kind of unfortunate. It would be nice if they just put a little, just a little piece of 11 millimeter rail there. You could stick a red dot on there or something to help out. But it does have open sights that are adjustable for elevation and for windage, which is really good. It does have a BB loading port. From everything I read, the BBs will hold up to 50 BBs, but this has a rifled barrel, so you guys know how I feel about that. If you can avoid shooting BBs in a rifled barrel, I would really recommend it. Yeah, it's a pretty neat looking gun. It's got a metal shroud around the barrel. The front tube that looks like it's supposed to be a ammo tube. That's metal as well, welded to the barrel, or just pinned onto the barrel. But so it has this what looks like a lever action, but it is actually a long pneumatic pump tube. Really very much reminds me of the Daisy 880. Maybe down the road I'll take this thing apart and see how close it is inside to the Daisy 880 as well. But it has it does have a sort of functional cocking knob up here top. What this is actually the safety. So when it's forward, it's on safe, and when you pull back, you can pull the trigger. That's pretty cool. Really ingenious really ingenious way to, kind of hide the safety. But you use a part that was really functional on the older guns and still make it functional. So that's pretty cool. The one thing I did read about these is the loading gate for the putting pellets in there can be a little bit wonky, so we'll take a look at that too. But yeah, I can see that. It definitely looks like that'll be especially with my fat little sausage fingers I got. But let's go ahead and I'll bring the camera out here to the range here, so to speak. And we'll give it a try. I did put my pellet pen out here just because I had read or heard that was could be a problem getting pellets to go in there. But we'll try hand loading some first. Seems like that wouldn't be a difficult engineering feat to make this a little bit nicer. All right. Yeah, that is kind of wonky. The pumping effort is very, very light, very much again like the Daisy 880. So that is really nice. Oh, safety was on. Alrighty, first shot hit the bullseye. Can't beat that. Let's go ahead and see if I can. All right, as long as you get it in there with your thumb and then roll it up in there, it's not the best arrangement in the world, but it's workable. So that was 5 pumps. They say you can do up to 10 pumps with these. So let's go ahead and try that. So I expect this will be a little bit louder. Oh yeah, it's definitely got some power. Let me grab the chronograph real quick, set that up, and we'll do a couple of test shots across the chronograph. So you guys have heard me, I guess, belly aching about my Caldwell chronograph, and I'm going to be looking for a new one because, well, this one's functional. I really like the professional look for my videos of having that app that you can take screenshots of and display the, the muzzle energy and all that sort of thing with these. And I'm really disappointed in Caldwell not getting back to me, at least trying to help me out with getting this thing figured out. So if anybody's got a recommendation for a decent but budget friendly one that actually does have an app that runs and is reliable, let me know. $100 to $200 range, I would say. It's very easy to pump. Much better than, like, especially the, all right, so I'm going to shoot at the upper bullseye there. Okay, so these are 8.2 grains. Let me get my Meisterkugels. I meant to grab those. I was shooting the Beeman wad cutters, and they're a 8.2, so that's going to definitely limit our velocity. But we'll try these. The Meisterkugels are a 7 grain, so I really meant to grab those first, but I didn't even think about it until I saw what the number was. So I was actually watching some videos on this, and I saw Barra actually had a quick video on it, and you know, obviously they recognize that this is not optimal, because even in their video they recommend that you get a set of tweezers and use a set of tweezers to there it goes, load the pellet in there. So it's 10 pumps with a 7 grain pellet. Went into the same hole as the last one, so I had 697 feet per second. It's a good bit off from 800, but it's still a very powerful pellet gun. I'm not sure exactly what 697 will equate out to, but it's a pretty good amount of foot-pounds of energy. But I hate to do it, but I am going to try one BB through this just to see if that gives me any kind of closer to the 800 feet per second. All right. Does have a pretty heavy trigger. We might have to look at that down the road. Actually read exactly the same, a duplicate as the 7 grain wad cutter, 697 feet per second. So there you go. That is the first look. We'll do a deeper dive on this guy, trigger pulls and some better groups with it. But I really wanted to just do a quick unboxing for you guys, and it didn't end up being quick. But you know me, I like to ramble. But it is a good looking gun. Feels nice. They could have done a little bit better with the pellet port for sure. Let's try this. I don't know where it went. All right, well, we'll deal with that later. But anyway, there you go. There is the Barra 1886. First look, I'm just unboxing it. Some good velocity, some good accurate shots, and looks like it'll be a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.